Yes, people. It's just me and D. Pause on
Whoa.
right now.
And that's a bit of a start.
That's your name, bro. But like the video, anyways. That we're gonna be doing Europa League live draw. We also got transfer news pretty much surrounding Chelsea out of all sides. But the Europa League live draw will start in the next 5 minutes. Probably won't start seeing team names because they like to do the little videos, all of that stuff, yada yada yada, for about half an hour. Probably bring in what's his name, Zoltan Guerra or something that nobody cares about to talk on Europa League. Do you know what I'm saying? But anyways, look, man, I think we're seeing a pot one is Roma, Man United, Porto, Ajax, Rangers, Frankfurt, Lazio, Spurs, and Slavia Praga. Sociedad Alkmaar in pot two with Braga, Olympiacos, Lyon, Panathinaikos, Fenerbahce, Tel Aviv, and I think that's a Portuguese team. Ferenc Frazov. I don't know how to say their name, man. I was surprised to see Bilbao's in pot four. You know,
that's crazy. Yeah,
that's crazy. Nice. Hey, bro, the Europa League looking a bit nuts. You know,
there's quite a few teams. Even Besiktas, they're in pot four. I mean, they've signed quite a few players as well.
Yeah. I've seen Anderlecht there, which I don't really care about. Nice there.
There as well. You got.
So wait, hold on. We're in Europa League. But why is Nice allowed in Europa League too? I thought that was meant to be a thing that stopped that.
I think they allowed it. They allowed it.
Okay,
they basically allowed it. They said that you could still go ahead because that was a question mark, innit?
I'll be honest. Pot 4 looks better than pot 3. Have you seen it? Look at pot 4 compared to pot 3. The best team in pot 3 is probably Galatasaray. The rest was like Midtjylland, Malmo, Ludogorets, Dynamo Kiev. And on the right, you got Besiktas, Anderlecht, Nice, Hoffenheim, Atletico Bilbao.
The question is, I'll stop there as well. When you look at them pots, United, are you nervous about anyone? Are you going all the way? Is it going to be easy?
Brother, I'm winning.
You're winning it.
I'm winning it. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to give a good shout out to Porto to go very far. Yeah, I think Porto will do bits in the Europa.
Lyon got Zaha today as well.
Oh, Lyon looked quite a decent outfit, but I don't really care about Lyon. Yeah, man, that's about it.
Where were Tottenham in then? Where were Tottenham in?
Out. I reckon. I need to see who they get. You know, I need to see who they get. I need to see who they get, and then we'll go on from there. By the way, we're going to be joined in about 2 minutes by Mons, CB. If anyone knows CB, CB Millie or CB1 Millie, Chelsea fan. We're going to be joined by whoever else is on the farm now. Hooks is going to join at 12:30, so I'm pretty sure we can talk about that with Arsenal and Sterling, etc., etc. So just trying to mix it in, and we're missing one more. Who's the other name? Oh yeah, George will be here in 2 minutes as well, man. So yeah, man, you know what it is? I think the draw itself is just exciting. You know, I know you've never been in it, but you know, like you understand, like when you're there, like because I just look at that and I just think, if this is not a dub, this is a howler for Man United. For me,
yesterday it worked out well. I think the Champions League draw as well. It's kind of mad. They just press a button in the middle and then your whole picture just come out. But even looking at Europa League, bro, like literally, there are some solid teams there. I know you're saying, you know, pot 4 is better than pot 3, etc. But there are some good teams there that could give a game. That Thursday nights, they don't come easy. They could catch up with the Prem as well. I know
but that's why you need a squad, bro. A good enough squad. The thing is, I actually think Man United's got a good squad, not an elite squad. You know what I mean? It's like, for me, there's no excuses.
Do you think that's enough to win the Europa League?
Yeah, 100%.
I don't know, man. I don't think so. I don't think it's just like direct, like Europe. There's still some good teams there, and remember, you're going to be playing in the Premier League as well as the Europa League as well. I don't think it's as easy as you say, man. I don't know if it's hard to put favorites right now. Let's see what the fixtures that come out. But with the league, you should be able to qualify to the next round, and then we'll see. I don't know, man. I don't know. You must technically, with Ten Hag, another season under his belt, new signings, etc. But will you? That's another question, because should be Brian as well,
bro. That's the thing, man. You know, it's we're gonna have to see on that department, man.
George as well, Europa League. They're probably gonna be going after it as well. It's not gonna be
going after what? What are they going after, bro? They're not going after nothing, blood. He's all washed. You're right, George. I think he's trying to figure out his
Oh yeah, he can't
Yeah,
hear.
you can hear us.
No, I'm just it's the connection. I can hear you, man, but connection's a bit buggy. I think there's a delay at the moment.
What are you saying, George?
Yeah.
Europa League hype.
It's about to start now,
are you
blood.
for it? Nah, he's having a howler like
Europa
Tottenham,
League. Yeah, man. I think we're in for the Europa League. I'm not gonna sit here and
Yeah, there's a delay when talking.
There's
So
a delay,
let me join and join back because the delay is mad right now.
Yeah.
There's a delay. That's a stink already from Tottenham. Before the draw even starts. Typical Tottenham. Typical Tottenham. They can't even talk about Europa League. United gonna go all the way, Porto away, Rangers away, Gala away. Look, let's see the draw in it. Let's see the draw. But I'm telling you now, Cass, there could be some nasty away days that I don't know if this United squad are ready for. I'm telling you, away days in particular. There's some big teams. PAOK away from home. The fans are nuts. Like you got Galatasaray there. You got some like proper tough grounds to go to. At home, I think you win the games. But
I don't care. I hear it, but you know what is it?
It's the quality more than anything. It's about these players stepping up when they're needed. I don't know, man. I haven't seen enough from this United team to say, you know what, they could step up. I need to be convinced. I need to be convinced because you sign some players. You know, Sancho might be going, etc. The draw's about to start, but I need to see it. This
is the only competition that Anthony can thrive in.
Even that.
No joke. This is the only one.
Even that. I mean, let's see, because as I'm looking in the pots, it's not as easy as you think as well. It's not as easy as you think.
Yeah, man. Go on. Well, go on.
I was gonna say, you got Xerxes, for example. You got Anthony. You mentioned. You got Ahmad. Rash. I don't know. Like your attack is good. Don't get me wrong, but it's not like a walkover, man. I don't see you like walking over the tournament, man. And you must though. You must take.
No, we're going to, bro. No, we're going to. No joke.
What are you saying about the transfers there?
No, United's transfers. I'm calm with it, bro. Like I'm calm with it. The thing is I'm just thinking like United have more than enough. Depending on who they go sign as well, to go and win a damn fucking Europa League. I'm not being funny. Like
Cass.
You're looking down
now I've got some connection, yeah. Cass, stop with this chest and all this talk and all this rubbish, yeah. Shamelessness. Because week in and week out, you come here and you come and tell us, Man United are doing this, Man United are doing that. But then the same way you complain after the games, you did. As soon as I come in, you're saying, you said, oh, what are Tottenham doing in Europa League? The Europa League,
yeah, what are you doing?
Europa League.
You're not there.
Europa League.
No, but what are you
doing? What are you doing in Europa League?
More than you, bro.
No. Let's have it right. Let's have it right. Tottenham in Europa League don't necessarily. We haven't been there for a while, first of all, because that's not really our level. But when we're going into this Europa League, but when the Carabao's never done anything for you. Let's not get into Europa League today. Let's talk about the Europa League.
I am, but I'm just saying, but it's trophies are trophies, G.
Facts, but you
can't win nothing.
Two different competitions. They're completely different,
bro. Your club makes DVDs about finals, bro. Stop it.
What are we doing here?
Bro?
Guys, if you want to have a conversation about this, we can have a conversation.
No.
Do semantics. We can do semantics.
No.
I can do semantics.
You know what, Jordan?
I can do it. Sorry, because your club is.
Hey, Jordan, relax. Yeah, relax. This is your.
What are we doing? What are we doing, Kasim?
You can call me that if you want, bro. I'm just telling you now.
What are we doing here?
Jordan. Yeah, you're not even Jordan anymore. You need to understand. You are Tottenham Hotspur. Stop talking with chest in Europe, regardless.
You need to stop talking with chest when you have no valid points to back it up. Time in and time out, shamelessness will not save you. Your team in Europa League has continuously failed, and especially in Europe. Let's look at last year. Let's actually do a case study of last season. Copenhagen away, Galatasaray away. Your team crumbled, absolutely crumbled. To what? What was my name? Rooney. I like Rooney.
Man,
under pressure. He's got a point though, Kat. As I said,
let me just say, I like my man said that. Who Jordan again? I'm just gonna say this year with Tottenham blood. You got no pedigree, and you know what? No matter how dusty United might be in the league phase at times, we got way more chance of beating anyone to Europa League more than you ever can.
I don't think that's true.
Let's get predictions. Who's going to win?
Obviously, my club, bro.
Come on, man. I'm not going to say winning it. George, what are you saying?
I'm not going to sit here and say we're winning the league before I've seen any draw. I've seen anything play out. That's just not the way I am. I like to have some evidence to back up my facts. I don't just shamelessly say things. Before any draw's been made, man's just sitting there saying we're gonna win. No draws. When we see the draw and see where you lot place out and what teams you get, then you can start talking. But we already know Manchester United, especially Ten Hag. Let's get it right. Ten Hag does not have a good record in Europe, especially against teams.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
When you see your
he does. What you on about? He does have a good record in Europe.
What? Because he went to what? He went to the semi-final with Ajax and then lost to us after being.
He also lost to us in the Europa League final. I'm just gonna say this: with Ajax, he's done actually very well with Ajax. You know, if it wasn't for him,
so wait, he lost the semi-final. He lost
in recent
consecutive years. He lost the semi-final and then the final and then semi-final.
I don't expect anything less with the Ajax team.
And then for Manchester United, his first year in Europe. For Manchester United, his first year in Europe, he got knocked out in the group phase. Didn't even make it.
Yeah, no, I hear that part, but to be fair, I didn't believe in that whole shit show, bro. He does have a good for what he does. The one season doesn't mean he has a shit European record. What did you not
believe in?
No, last year was last year, bro. Anyways, look, let's ask the panel. Last year is what it is, isn't it? Yeah.
Are we gonna let this guy do that, D? What do you mean last year is last year? It doesn't just happen. You don't finish fourth. CB, have you ever seen Chelsea finish bottom of a Champions League group?
No, that's criminal. That's criminal.
I've never seen it happen to my team.
Let me. You know what? The thing is, the merry-go-rounds are cute, but let's actually ask the actual panels, when it comes to Europe, when it comes to who's more likely to go further, Man United or Spurs. Be honest.
Well, I'll say United. The expectations high. They've had a better window. You've got an extra striker now. You've got 2 centre backs. You've got Ugarte. The standard should be to win this competition. That's the expectation. If you don't do any less, then the question marks have to be asked about everything that's going on over there. Spurs are Spurs, though. I don't expect Spurs to. It'll be good of them if they were to do something like that. But no, who's expecting Spurs to win a European trophy, let alone a trophy? Do you know what I mean?
Fortunately for us, expectation and reality are two very different things. The expectation on Man United is a higher expectation than it is on Spurs because their standard is so-called higher. But the reality with them actually performing that expectation is highly unrealistic. Tottenham, on the other hand, I look at my team and I say, Man United may have a deeper squad quality-wise. Obviously, we have a lot of unproven youngsters and players that probably need to show themselves who they are this season. But I still think that we have the better team, more well-oiled team, and we're going to get through the Europa League a bit better. Like, again, matchups are very key in Europa League. I feel like when you get your matches, sort of what weeks they come, what teams you get, these are a lot of factors that play into how far you can progress in Europa League, and a lot of people just write off the smaller teams and all these other factors. Like, I don't think Manchester United are going to drop out early Europa League. I think you guys are going to be one of the contenders alongside us, because when I look at the teams in there's probably only 4 teams in pot 1 that I'd say, like Tottenham, like 4 teams I look at and be like, these are going to be good games, these are going to be tough ones. And I'd say Roma, I'd say Man United, obviously. Who else is in there?
Do you remember when you was in Conference League?
Is Lazio in there?
Yeah, they are.
I think Lazio are in there. They're probably the only 3 teams that I'd say that I'm more worried about that could actually give us good games. But apart from them, I don't see Man United or Tottenham, to be honest, having problems up until the quarterfinals or onwards from there. So I'm not going to sit here and say who's going to win it yet, but I expect us to get into the quarter semis, finals. Like, I expect us to challenge. And you're going to, if you Cash, you reference Conference League, we're not really going to do much with the Conference League because, I mean, Spurs
I remember. No, you know what it is? I'm just gonna say, like, just like you did, innit? We can mix and match in it. However, anything that you say, so you can suit the agenda that you need to suit. Last time,
different teams.
Yeah, Conference League, different teams. But I can say about Man United, we got about half a different starting lineup. How about this?
No, you don't.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. When most man come in, it's going to be a half different team.
Doing when most man come in, because most man haven't come in.
I can name
your first 11 right now is about 3 players different from your first 11.
No, it's not. Xerxes comes in as a start, as Mons pointed out time ago. Yeah. De Ligt comes in, yeah, basically as a starting in the centre back, bro. That's easy. Ugarte will come in. You don't just spend that money for him to come in and just start in DM. Mazraoui look like he's playing left back for the time being and he's going to continue playing left back or right back.
Like
No, yeah, but he has. But that's evidence right there. Is it not?
It's not really though, because the way that I see it is he's covering for sure.
I don't even need to play when Euro comes back. That's just another part.
Euro's
he's already good anyways.
Yeah, of course. But like you said,
but George, the thing is,
Cass, the difference between me and you,
change, bro.
All right, the difference between me and you is we didn't need to change our lineup.
Have you been in Europe with my man? And you couldn't get that over the line, bro.
The difference between my team and your team is we didn't have to change our lineup for us to drastically improve.
Yeah.
If you're gonna let me explain, Cass, then you would actually understand. We don't need to drastically change our lineup to improve.
Yes,
our teams in our second season under Ange, we have a lot of young players that are set to improve this year. Man. You, on the other hand, you say I'm waffling because you don't get the point. You want to come here with shamelessness. You want me to shout out and say we're gonna win because you're waffling, Cass. Come with some good points and actually talk about what you're gonna do.
I can actually.
Bro, you're saying because we've got De Ligt, who De Ligt's not even fucking good. De Ligt's been shit for the best part of 18 months.
I just named you 5 man. I named you 4 to 5 man.
De Ligt was bad 5 years ago, bro. What are we doing here? And you're sitting there celebrating him like he's good.
Minutes, bro. Shut up, blood.
De Ligt wouldn't even get into our team. De Ligt wouldn't even get into our team, and you're here celebrating and parading him around like he's some top centre back. He's not top 10 centre backs in the Premier League, bro. I know centre backs that West Ham have got that better than him, bro. Stop talking about De Ligt like it's something good,
bro.
You got De Ligt.
The semi-finalist of last year, yeah, that one, the one that went into there. Because you know what, George? Yeah, the funny thing is,
is that what we're doing now?
What is that? Why Vincent Kompany and that were trying to keep him and everything? Yeah, is that why Bayern fans were petitioning for him to stay? Yeah, bro. The issue is with you, Georgia. You ain't hit reality yet with your team.
He doesn't start for Barcelona. He doesn't start for Bayern.
You ain't hit reality yet.
What are we doing here?
Let me add some valid points. Since you want some valid points, George, because you know what, you like to mix the banter with a valid, yeah, but you don't like it when it's hit back at you, right? I've noticed that, yeah. You played 1 game a week last season.
De Ligt got benched by Eric Dyer. Are you deep in that? De Ligt got benched by Eric Dyer, and you're sitting there trying to De Ligt from. You're in the mud, bro. Your team is in the mud.
This is how I know Jules don't watch football, because he goes on Twitter to pursue his narratives. He played 14 out of 16 games with Eric Dyer's all of his games. He started with him. What do you mean what I'm on about?
Right now. He's benched for Eric Dyer. He was benched for Eric Dyer.
No, he didn't. No, he wasn't. 16 starts of Eric Dyer. 14 of them games were partnered by De Ligt. No, you're
was there injuries? Did they not have injuries? Did they not have centre-back injuries?
Bro, why are you trying to change it?
What do you mean? What am I going to change this? Are you idiot? If there's injuries, of course he's going to play more. Cass, don't do this move. You're moving the forwards. It's part of the fucking play.
You know what it is, Jules? You're embarrassed right now because you didn't know that. You went with Twitter and you thought that would run.
Who's embarrassed? I come and told you that there was injuries and you're saying I'm embarrassed. Cass, come with some facts and points, bro.
Okay, cool.
You're trying to say we do De Ligt prop in 2024, bro.
I'll give you the facts then. No one
does anyone here on this panel rate De Ligt?
Wait.
Is that a needle mover? Is that a needle mover? Is that a needle mover?
No,
it's not changing. I'm asking.
You asked for the facts. I'm giving you the facts. Upamecano got dropped by Tuchel, yeah? Let's get one for one second. No, stop. Because that's not what your original point was. You tried to run with the bench thing. De Ligt was injured, and they didn't have another 4th choice centre-back. They were down to their bare bones. And then they brought in Dyer, by the way, because De Ligt was injured at the time. Kim Min-jae, the one that got hyped up for Napoli that everyone wanted, I wanted, got benched by them. He's the one that got benched. So come with your facts next time, bro, because you don't know what you're talking about because you're too busy on Twitter scrolling, fam. Anyways, your squad, you want to talk about facts and hard facts, bro. Your backup fullbacks is Jed Spence and Ben Davies, and you think you're surviving Europa League on Sundays, Sundays. You got Ashley Phillips as your 4th choice centre-back. Is he even in your squad? Let me know, bro. Who's your backup DM? It's a young buck. And you got a guy who likes to flick his hair back and forth up front, who's called Bergbow, yeah, who's a weakling, fam. You got nothing going on at your club. Chat, man.
Anyways, the draw is starting, so that's perfect timing. Let's see who your mid clubs we get in the draw. That's a proper middle. It's coming from a Palace fan. Guys are debating about the Europa League.
The don't even know. I just
not the Champions League. What's happening to the big Man
United,
United, man? This is funny. This is funny.
It's about to start, anyways.
Yeah,
wait, is he coming back?
I think he froze.
By the way, someone said someone's got to change their battery in their their smoke alarm, innit?
It's the AP that I'm in, man. It's the AP that I'm in.
I think George's connection went.
That is. Yeah.
Let me see what I is quickly saying before. It's literally about to start as well. Transfer windows
Kasim,
have a way of showing. One sec. Your connection plugging, by the way. It's like it's taking a delay. Oh, yeah, man. Just relax, bro. The cast light, blood. What? I didn't start. What you on about, bro? I came with facts. You don't want to hear it. It is what it is, isn't it? Nasty Tottenham fans, bro. Ever chat to me about anything, man? I'm trying to talk about some transfer window. What are you not saying anyways about this transfer window, bro?
You not done with your middle?
Huh? Oh,
done with that middle.
That's the same thing that you claimed you was going to win last year, months that you didn't.
Again,
yeah. You got Real Madrid. You got Real Madrid.
Yeah. Doing the talk over thing. You're doing the talk. Yeah. You do what you want to do. You do what you want to do, bro.
Yeah. Don't try it. Don't do that. Don't try.
My jaw was yesterday.
Don't try gaslight G.
My jaw was yesterday.
Don't try gaslight.
My jaw was yesterday. Honestly, my jaw was yesterday. Please stop. You get it? Whatever language you're speaking about today, I don't speak that language.
Yeah, allow it, man. Stop reading the comments, G.
I don't speak that language, honestly. Just continue arguing about that, you know. Whatever.
Yeah. How you feeling about Sancho, CB?
I'm not really fond of the deal, man, if I'm being honest with you, but I'm looking at the fact that it's based off Mudryk. If I had it my way, Mudryk should be leaving instead of Sterling, but it is what it is. I look at this and I feel like it's clearly basically just obviously Sterling don't have much upside. He's got a crazy contract. Selling him, you're not getting that much pro. It makes more sense to get someone like Sancho, which is basically a younger version of the Sterling deal, and then eventually there's more profit to be made there. That's what it clearly sells out to me. In terms of the footballing side of things, yeah, he's better than Mudryk, but that's not, the bar isn't that high. I would have been better off with a Chiesa, if I'm being honest, but it is what it is.
What was that? So what was that, CV? What was that?
But that don't mean nothing. Ultimately, like for me, it's a mid-off. They're two cheeks of the same mask. The left winger market isn't the greatest right now. It's not a secret. So it's a preference thing, isn't it?
I hear it.
What you not saying about Sancho plus 25 million though? I can't believe that price. You know, if that's the case, Man United must really not. They must have the ick.
I'd rather do a loan deal than a 25. I wouldn't want to do the 25 straight away. I'll give him a loan deal and see how he performs. Obviously, he had great. I'll take back what I said in terms of the Chiesa one, because Sancho actually had better performances at a higher level more recently than Chiesa. Like we saw the Champions League semi-finals, how he showed up against PSG. If that's the version of Sancho we're getting consistently, I would definitely take that. He's obviously not going to be a week in, week out starter, but the thing is, I don't think Sancho's a left winger. He performed at his best and was with Dortmund on the right wing with the overlapping. We play the inverted fullback thing. So how's that going to work? He's going to be more central on the pitch. There's already Nkunku, Felix, Palmer that operate centrally. I'm looking at where you're going to fit in, but it's good problems to have. We've got a lot of games, Conference League, all of that. We need depth. So I'm not fast.
I don't know, man. I don't understand why you're not targeting like a centre back or something more than just a winger. I mean, you're doing United a favour by taking. You know what I mean? That's what
I think the window in totality has been criminal. You look at the centre back. We knew we needed a centre back from when Thiago Silva got left. We got Tosin on a free. It wasn't. You can't criticize him that much because it's frees, but I wasn't really fond of that.
Draw coming on.
Yeah.
Roma's got Spurs.
You got. you both got Rangers.
Rangers as well. That's mad. We got Rangers at Old Trafford, I think.
No, you got away from home.
I don't even care about them anyways.
Listen to
bro, you're not doing Europa League draw. You said this Europa League draw stream, bro. Let me hear the fucking the draw out, bro. Man got me missing the draw for all of this.
You got, yeah. Well, I don't know how people know about Roma got Spurs. I don't know how that's, unless they're ahead.
They must be a little bit ahead. I'm actually on the UEFA website, innit? I don't know. I'm not on Sky like directly on the TV.
Well, Rangers got United, and they're ahead. Well,
you know what? Yeah, you're Arab. You know what? Once you don't.
Wait, Katz, why did you invite me to the stream today? I'm just even like, why?
Just get out there, man. I ain't got time for idiots. Just stay there. Trying to listen, fam. This guy was here last year, you know. Man wants to be cheeky like he's winning any trophies this year.
Right, yeah. Roma, yeah. Tottenham got
what's
Rangers.
The draw? What's the draw?
And Roma.
I'm seeing Roma, Rangers. Who else?
Yeah, so you got Rangers at home.
Are they not drawing it the same as the Champions League, where it's just all 8 games?
Yeah, it is. That's why it's not finalized yet. But you got Rangers and you got Roma. You got Roma away from home and Rangers at home. So about Tottenham. So yeah.
Well, you're gonna spot. They're smashing Rangers, bro.
It's not easy. I'll be real. It's not easy.
No, Andrew's old stomping ground at the Ibrox. More than.
You got Porto.
Roma's a good game. I like that one. I like that game, man.
Man United versus Porto. Ooh.
We got Rangers and Porto away. That's difficult, bro. The Dragao blood.
Surely Porto should be at home, no?
Wait, no, I think United.
That's United horrible.
It doesn't matter if these men are at home or not.
I don't understand. Is United got Rangers at home or away?
Away.
But it says home on the board.
It says away on the. Well, it said away on the screen.
Any of this, man.
And it said Tottenham had Rangers at home.
Hey, Porto, do you know it's hey George?
Oh, sorry. You're right. You got them at Old Trafford. Sorry.
I thought it was at the Dragao.
Yeah, it's the other way around. It's the other way around. Tottenham are going to Rangers. Because it came up as thing. Yeah, that was Rangers thing.
Tottenham have got Roma at home and then Rangers away.
Yeah, Rangers at home. Yeah.
Is it the same? Is it the same format as the champs? Like,
I think Roma's definitely going to be the hardest team in here.
Yeah. You got Roma away, right?
Wait, George, is it a league thing? Same thing as the champs? Or they changed the format of this as well?
No, it's the same.
Yeah. Say it's exactly the same format as the Champions League, from my understanding.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, Tottenham have got Roma and Rangers so far. Who's United got? Oh, Porto. Yeah, you got Porto.
Yeah, we already know the Porto. I just want to know everything else. Let me check this.
Porto away from home.
I need someone to go places like Tel Aviv.
You both facing Rangers, and then
we got Rangers at home. We got Porto away, bruv. That's gonna be a good game.
Man United have just been pulled out. Your ones are coming all out. You've just been pulled out of the pot.
Yeah.
And my Panthiakos.
Come on.
Let's see you lot get.
That's light work. Calm. I just want to know who Tottenham get.
You lot got.
Yeah, Panthiakos, Fenerbahce, Bodo, Victoria.
You got Fenerbahce? Hey, Mourinho, Fred.
Hey, and I'm back.
Do you know what? That is a nightmare performance for you. Away at Fenerbahce.
I might go Turkey for that game. That's
light work. Tottenham
Man United. You say, I love how you lot say light work. It was light work for Galatasaray and Copenhagen last year, apparently, and you got so let's stop doing this light work.
George, let these men keep talking. They just forget they lost on the weekend as well. Like it's almost like
you're about to lose on the weekend. What about this weekend?
How about this? Cass talks in if, buts, and maybes. He never talks in absolute.
You talk on sitting on the fence.
It's either if, buts, or maybes, or the past.
Hey, Tottenham's got Galatasaray away.
You'll never catch the here and now. You'll never catch the here and now.
And they got Hoffenheim away.
Galatasaray away ain't easy. I'll be real, George.
And I'm talking about
Hoffenheim away ain't easy as well.
Hoffenheim away.
The level in here right now is crazy.
That's right. Away.
I'm here for Fenerbahce. I'm just waiting.
They're not even winning that Portuguese away team either, blood. Tottenham away, fam. I would love to see it. Anyways, I'm done with the rest of this now. I don't need to see.
I look at this draw. Of the.
I know we don't need to see the other draws now, right? We don't need to see the other draws now, right?
I'll watch in the background for Fenerbahce. I want to know who they get,
but yeah, man. So man, let me double check this. So just to get this clear,
you got Fenerbahce, Porto, Range. You should. Yeah, you should.
No, I will. I don't need this.
I will.
The thing is, that's the difference. Once chat's like he's gonna do anything in the Champs League anyway, so he ain't even winning that. And second of all, Mons. Yeah. Stop talking about history, G. But what's it called? Mons. Yeah, like, bro, this guy's a fence sitter. and he always has been a fence sitter. A bit like with Klopp. I noticed this when he was on the brink of.
On the fence when I told you he was going to lose to Brighton.
That's just an observation, bro. It's just a guess.
It was just a guess. Oh, it was a guess.
It's just a guess. So you beating me this? Monza, you beating me this Sunday?
I told you, Emma. I told you I'm beating you on Sunday.
You're beating me on Sunday. You're not beating me on Sunday, bro.
Yes. I've been saying this since preseason.
You're not laughing, but the same two men below me and over there are going to be coming back with losses.
Yes, I said September the 1st.
Wait, actually, how about this? This whole panel, even D knows he's losing.
Losing where?
You're losing to Chelsea.
Why are you coming to talk about your team, Cass, and what you're doing? Stop telling other man about when they're losing and this, that, bro. I'm always here trying to throw out smoke and you don't want to take it in, bro.
Anyways, I've been saying all week, I'm beating Liverpool, but I'm saying all you lot are collecting L's. Liverpool,
we're not though.
Probably Palace at Chelsea, and you're not beating Newcastle. Where have you ever, bro? How have you got any chance?
We beat Newcastle last year. What are we doing?
Where? What stadium?
You don't ever beat Newcastle. We beat them last year 4-1.
How many times did Liverpool beat? On your logic, then. On your logic, by the way. How many times did Liverpool beat last year?
No, we're not.
Wait, hold on. No. Answer my question.
Cass, if you're gonna let me.
No, but it's the same logic, bro.
It's not the same logic because you're telling me that I never sit here and said that it's impossible Man United are going to beat Liverpool. I just said talk about your game and talk about what you think your prediction is.
No, but you're talking about that.
I think that Tottenham can beat Newcastle. I never said it's an absolute though. I never said that you guys definitely. I didn't even say whether you're losing or not. What are we doing here?
No.
Liverpool will be beaten.
George, don't say that Liverpool are going to win. You don't want to do that because he'll call you a fence sitter.
Oh yeah,
even though you just said what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen.
Liverpool beating Cash. You do realize Liverpool are beating you, right?
You know what I'm saying?
No, they're not. Bro.
He wants man to come out here and do semantics and be like, "Oh, Man United are getting pumped 5-0, so it makes him seem like his team's better, bro." Come on.
This channel used to have legit debate. There's Simon Roth. Get the fuck out. Go away. Just fuck off. I can't bother with these dudes, bro. We just had a couple evening shows and all debates. But you're gonna moan. Fuck off. I ain't got time for these brothers, man. But yeah, man. No, let's talk about some of the transfers anyway, man. Do you reckon, George? What are you saying about Sancho, man? 25 million is a mad one, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's a howler from United. I don't know if it's fake news or not.
I think that's
25 million.
I think for the fee,
25 million.
Obviously, you guys paid a lot more for him. But if we're talking about being realistic, yes, he might be worth a bit more than that, just considering the ability that he has, and all those years ago, the player that we thought he could become. But 25 million right now is pretty much what he's worth. No one wants him. That's the problem right now. No one's out here, eager to get Sancho. The deal that you guys was going to get over the line, was it a loan to Juventus, or it was going to be a minimal fee from Juventus because they're broke. They don't have the money. So I feel like any other team that was going to pick him up was going to realize Man United are desperate to get rid of this guy. If we throw 25-30 mil at them, they will accept. If you guys are trying to get 45 to 50 mil, no team's going to pay that for him, especially with the wages that he's on, the amount of money he's going to command, because he's not going to accept anything below 150 to 200 grand a week. So that's a massive contract in itself already. So Man United need to just take the money what they can get, 25 mil, cut their losses as whilst they can. And if he goes to Chelsea, I actually think that he would improve. I think under a manager that he'd be a bit more familiar with, because I'm not entirely sure if he was there when he was at Man City. But
Fab Bomber, Jadon Sancho gives total green light for Chelsea move and is keen on joining the project.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. Like, I'm really not surprised at him being keen on joining that project, because the way you got to see it is Sancho is just, let's be real here, man. Sancho's Mandem FC. He will fit in perfectly with Madam AK, Malik Costa, and they're all going to be sitting here doing all this at the camera. Yeah, going to catch these man in tape on Saturday, yeah, Cirque on the Sunday. Like, these man are Mandem FC galore. So Sancho will fit in with the group of guys. I feel like a lot of these guys are probably familiar with these boys. And to be honest, I actually think the way that Chelsea play will benefit him more. I think that he can definitely be a contributor for them, and he will get a lot more minutes and a lot more game time at Chelsea. So I think it's a good move for him. 25 million, Man United should cut their losses and accept what they can get.
Yeah, it's the wages, isn't it? It's the wages. That's why it's a low fee. They're just trying to get rid of him by any means.
What's he on? 350k, right?
Yeah, something crazy like that. So yeah, look. The funny thing is, if Sancho goes Chelsea, I think that could be kind of embarrassing to United if he does end up performing, because I do see a scenario like that happening with Sancho at Chelsea. I think at United it was toxic. It's been toxic for a few players. It hasn't worked out under Ten Hag. I don't think Sancho's a bum by any means. I think he's showing his abilities even when he went out on loan. And yeah, I think it's a very good signing for that price. It's just the wages, but then again, Chelsea, they've been sensible with their wages. Let's see what they try to do with Sancho. I doubt they pay £350,000 per week. I don't know what type of agreement they'll have in place, but yeah, I think it'll be a good move for Chelsea. It will.
Yeah, let's see if he gets game time. The only thing I don't know about Sancho is one is coach favoritism is probably everything, right? Whoever he likes, whether it's going to be Neto, Sancho, Madueke, he's got options. Palmer, he obviously got Mudryk. I think he don't like Mudryk in it. I think he's come to. If you saw Mudryk yesterday, the way Don was, you saw it yesterday, George, in the chat. So did you, Monch. Yeah, actually, Hooks, you might have caught it. The way this guy was defending Mudryk like he's anything good, anything remotely decent. And I'm watching that, thinking this guy is fucking cheeks. This is why they need someone like Sancho, probably, because whatever he can do, Sancho can do. But the thing is with me with Sancho is I always look at his mentality right now, and I don't think it's the greatest as a player. And I think he's easily swayed. But maybe Maresca's got a bit of a different way of coaching, which helps him. I don't want him to do well at Chelsea. I'm not gonna lie. I want him to crumble in it. But for his own sake, I hope he does a little sign. Hopefully he's happy in it. I just don't see him working out at Chelsea. But you know what? The style of football they play, a bit more of a playmaking type winger on the left-hand side, which they might be missing. I think he probably does quite well in that regards. But yeah, man, look, I think there's quite a lot to Sancho's game that's been missing and not being seen enough. But I think he's got yet to prove it to everyone in the Prem that, that he can play this game in it, even though the intensity is quite high. Can he last 90 minutes, I suppose, in Chelsea's squad? They got players that can cover that. So even if you can give you only 65 minutes, then so be it, right? Better options than what most men have got. Let's be real. So yeah, man. What are you saying, Hooks? You see Sterling?
Yeah. Before anything, yeah. If you ain't like the video, like the Bomb Club video, you know them thing there. We have to keep it moving, man. And I just want to say a thank you to someone on the panel here. You see, my brother here, yeah. Thank you for taking Nketiah away from me, bro.
That's calm, bro. That's calm. That's fine, because we could take Nketiah, but you ain't getting anyone else in the football club. So we'll say that.
Bro, I don't mind, bro. Cause I would have shot it in for 50p. You're giving me a nice £25 million with 5 million.
And that's the disrespect that Nketiah has at Arsenal. How many games has he started in a ref Arsenal?
Bro,
exactly. What, 9?
Look, I don't mind, bro, because I don't care about how many he played.
That's fine.
All I care about is you clearly one man's trash is another man's treasure. You get me? And that's what's happening right here. He could. I don't know.
All the best to him, bro. All the best to him, bro. I'm confused. Why did you guys sign him? Because Mateta's he's been on form for the past 6 or 7 months. Mateta's been flying, and I don't even think you guys needed a striker. I know you lot sold Jordan Ayew or whatever it is, but
I think no, it's not even that. It's just a replacement for Edouard potentially. I think he's going to be better than Edouard. I think he offers more in his overall game than Alton Edouard. I think there's questions about his ability maybe in front of goal in terms of scoring goals, but I don't think Nketiah is a bum footballer. I don't think he cannot do anything on the football pitch. I think he's got something about his game. He hasn't had the confidence. He hasn't had the game time at Arsenal. I'm actually very excited about the signing. Glasner. I've seen Glasner get the best out of these players. And yeah, I'm actually
reading off a script there, D.
I think
Salah, you might be reading off
Nketiah solid on the ball, bro. Nketiah solid on the ball.
No, he's not, bro. No, he's not, bro. Bro, he's not, bro. Let me tell you. Have you watched him for the last 6 months?
All right. Hold on. Who's going to get more goals?
We're talking about 15, 20-minute spells.
Who's going to get more goals? Jesus or Nketiah? Who's going to get
more
goals?
Good question.
Do you know why that's... Wait. George, relax. Do you know why it's not...
I'm going to answer that.
Do you know why it's not a good question? Because Jesus is not my striker. My striker is.
But he is. No,
so
but he is your striker.
Ask me.
He's your number 9. No, he's your number 9. He wears number 9.
No, ask me.
He wears number 9. And also, wait. Do you guys not? Wait, do you guys not remember that?
I got this. Mateta is Crystal Palace's number 9. He is the striker. So Nketiah isn't guaranteed to be the first choice either, just like Jesus. So I ask you again, who's going to score more goals?
Jesus is going to get more goals, and Jesus is going to get more assists.
The question is,
I'm only saying because remember, Nketiah's 1-0 up. Nketiah's 1-0 up. Last season, Nketiah got 5. Jesus got 4. So Nketiah's 1-0 up.
But Monts, Nketiah's the worst footballer. 50p apparently. 50p.
Bro, Nketiah played less minutes than Jesus.
Wait.
What takes you to the stadium tours?
Wait.
On the pitch. So why rate them?
Let's get all of this. Wait, let's. Okay, I came in here and man asked me questions. So let me ask some questions. Hey, Mons, would you take Nketiah at Liverpool?
That would be silly.
Okay, cool, interesting. George, would you take Nketiah at Tottenham?
Nah, man, I got Will.
Interesting. What about you, Cass? Would you take Nketiah at Manchester United?
Don't you dare.
Of course he would.
Whoa.
They don't score goals anyway.
Wait, Hooks, the reason why that question... Wait, Hooks, the reason why that question isn't valid is because we're top 6 clubs battling for Europe. Crystal Palace are different. They're at a different level, and the level for what they're at, Nketiah will do them a job. But let's talk about your level then. Let's talk about your level, because right now, Arsenal, the reason they haven't... You said you wanted a number 9. I don't know if you saw what the Athletic said, but they did come out a few weeks ago and they said Arteta and Edu believe that Gabriel Jesus is not just one of the best strikers in London, he's one of the best strikers in world football, and as to why they do not want to sign a striker right now. That is the quote that come out from the Athletic, Bro, and so right now you are looking. You've said all summer. You've said it. You've maintained consistent. Arsenal do not sign a striker or forward. You're cooked.
No.
And now, when you mean cooked, you're not winning nothing. That's what I mean by cooked.
No, I said I'm vexed.
You said you're not going to win anything.
I said you're
not going to win anything.
Wait, George, don't misquote me. I said if we keep Nketiah, we're cooked. That's what I said.
And you also said if Arsenal do not sign a striker, that all of your predictions were retracted and reframed when you were talking about Gordon winning the league. Cass, was you not on the stream with him? Did he not say this? Did he not? He said, all these statements are retracted if we don't sign a striker.
Yeah. You know, sorry. I'm sorry.
I said X Factor in the forward line. Don't miss
I just
Raheem
saw something. No, I just saw something. You know that David Washington that they signed for 17 million? Chelsea.
They sold him to Strasbourg.
They sold to Strasbourg for 17 million. So they didn't even flip him. What's the point? That's a bit much, isn't it? That's a bit mad, isn't it? That's mad. And so they didn't even make up. They made 0.400,000.
Don't Chelsea own? Well, don't Bowley and Co own Strasbourg?
I thought you're not allowed to do that because why weren't we allowed to get to Debo?
I definitely think that they're going to get pulled up on this because they're selling players to their own. They're basically doing transfers between bank accounts.
You see Chelsea, do you know why you can't bag Chelsea? You see why they're unbaggable? Yeah, even if you slap them with a transfer ban, their players are on 7-8 year contracts, so they're good. They're good. They're prepared, bro. So when that transfer is done, all these men are going to be in their prime.
Wait, am I seeing? I'm what's this OSIMHEN thing? Is he going Al Ali or is he just waiting on Chelsea? Because now I'm seeing
Al Ali have been signed by Tony. They've confirmed Tony, haven't they?
They confirmed Tony now.
I think he's lined up. He's lined up.
No, Tony's one's like they're only going to sign one or the other. So
Weinstein said this morning that all was agreed between Al Ali and Brentford. Tony's accepted the move, and apparently everything's going ahead. Personal terms are sorted. International to undergo.
Wow.
It says unclear on repercussions for OSIMHEN, but the fees for 40 million euros. It's about 30 million pounds. It's just crazy that no other English club picked him up.
What Al Hilal again?
It's crazy. Tony for 30 M's. Oh my days.
You know what it is though? For 30, you know it's for 30. The 30 million is all up front in one go.
But you would have paid about that much for OSIMHEN up front. If OSIMHEN price is 80 million, you're paying about 30 up front.
No, I hear it, but when you deep it with Tony, with like deep it, like you can get your money in structured like over 5 years. When that's how most clubs amortize it, right? 30 million up front, you could do a lot with 30 million. Actually, that could get you. Imagine a 30 million up front could get you 150 million power player if you amortize that in cash.
Gallagher blood. I'm not hearing it.
No, but in cash you can do more. In right now, where Brentford probably need something now, 30 million up front. They can go dish out and go get a few like 20 million plays here and there that they need, innit?
Dish out what now? It's deadline day, bro. They're not dishing that.
Yeah, they're not. I don't think it's anything to do with that though. Let's be real. No one was after Tony like that all summer. We were even having a conversation.
I think it's kind of obvious now that all clubs didn't want him. Tottenham, all them graphics that were made, mad.
Which is fake news.
I think he's had meetings in multiple clubs. I genuinely think he's had meetings in multiple clubs.
Same.
Yeah,
I think he must have had meetings and the meetings didn't go well because there's no way that I think his agent would have pimped him out this summer, no doubt, because he's not even played a Premier League game. It was pretty clear that he wasn't going to play for Brentford again. So he definitely had meetings all around Europe, and I just think the clubs didn't really like his. I don't think clubs wanted to attach themselves to him because of all the bad press that he's had over the past year or two. I just think that it didn't make any sense. And me and Hook said this, didn't we? Like a month or two ago, we said, I don't think he's going to end up nowhere.
We got cooked when we said this. We got cooked. But by the way, why has none of your clubs gone in for him? Killed it. You all got 30 M's. Why is he not at your club? Yeah, man, safe. And do you know what? Yeah, bun all the Arsenal fans in the chat that are telling me that I'm on some disrespecting with Nketiah and he comes from our academy. Because by the way, ask every single Arsenal fan, do they want to keep Nketiah? The answer is going to be the same. No. So hashtag safe. You get me? So by the way, transfer deadline day, yeah, it's looking a bit meaty for Arsenal. I won't lie. It's looking very meaty. I'm looking like
you told me Hooks. You told me Gyökeres. You told me Gyökeres. You gave me deadlines for Gyökeres, bro.
Oh, I did.
You gave me deadlines.
I did, but it's looking a bit meaty right now. I can't lie in it. So
yeah, don't brush that. Don't brush it.
All I can say.
Don't brush that.
Whoa. This may be the right message, but it's definitely coming from the wrong messenger. Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
That's one. Yo,
because bro, we both made 2 signings.
Wait.
So how am I the wrong messenger? We both made 2 signings.
We're about to make our 4.
Let's say 1.5 because yours doesn't come till next year, man. So let's say 1.
Yeah, I hear it. But I'm talking of announcements. I've seen 2 announcements. You've seen. Oh wait, are you counting Raya? You shameless prick. Are you counting Raya?
Nah, that is not.
Raya. No, wait, Raya, Calafiori. Yeah,
and he's counting Neto. He's counting Neto from Bournemouth. Oh, you
Neto, bro. Yeah, let's go, man. What are we saying? Yeah. But you're laughing now, yeah. But 2-2s now, yeah. When it comes to the Carabao Cup,
you saying you counting Sterling? You counting Sterling? You counting Sterling?
Oh, maybe, he might be coming through the door, Might be. I'm hearing, yeah, if Chelsea terminate his contract, yeah, we'll swoop in. Or we might do the loan with pay his wage. Actually, I don't really believe that. I don't think we'll pay his wages. But yeah, man. Like, look.
Raya and Neto. Counting Raya and Neto's signings.
You know what, though? Neto's a good...
When you're going for a Premier League.
Wait. Someone made me forget it's 5. Because we signed man like Tommy Setford. Yo, big up Rave and reminding me about the
So what about who's the youth that I signed from Chelsea? Am I counting that one as well?
Under 17s.
Yeah, bro. What, am I counting that as well?
He's not gonna play for your first team though, bro.
Oh my days, bro.
Setford, get them
Carabao was Coley hype. Right, that's funny.
Yeah, come on, man. But I can't lie, it's looking a bit meaty from Arsenal. Like from before the transfer window started, every Arsenal fan around the world knew what we needed. We all knew what the priority was. But for some reason, Edu, you're not thinking the same way. So there's still time. We see what happens. But say the window shuts now, and all we got was Calafiori, Marino, Setford, Raya, and Neto. To me, that's dead.
2 out of 10, just like Liverpool's.
To me, that's dead. No.
2 out of 10.
No, because Liverpool.
2 out of 10. You haven't started a single start. You haven't signed a single starter,
bro. Because Liverpool's window is looking like
Marino's injured.
Oh yeah, bro. Our window's not even a window. It's just a frame. It's a frame. You can put your hand through it.
Yeah,
it's a frame.
Single glazing.
It's not a window.
Single glazing, bro. You're dealing back.
Single glazing. I just said it's not even. Hooks, I'm with you. Listen, bro. We're linked. It's not even a frame. There's no window. You can put your hand
My
through
thing's
it.
double glazed, bro.
There's no glazing. It's shit. It's crap. I understand it.
But it's cool. No, but
you, my friend. You, my friend. You, my friend. Yeah. I can't even see my reflection. I can't even see my reflection with your window. I promise you right now. Man promise. Do you know what Edu said? Edu, and I quote, Edu, I'm pretty sure Edu said, don't worry, have patience. Our Arsenal fans, they'll be happy in the end. Yes, I know you know what I'm talking about.
He said,
told these, man, he promised them.
He said,
promised them. Man said he signed the wrong Neto.
He said,
that's like the wrong Neto, blood.
No. Nah, do you know what? Yeah, he said, yeah, because the man already know I've been Edu out for time, yeah, but man, unprovoked, no one told him to come out and say this. He said, you will not be disappointed. He didn't have to say that. I didn't ask him to say this. Nobody asked him to clarify what's going to happen. He came out. Look, you won't be disappointed at the end. The end is nigh. The end is nigh. There, you know, Judgment Day is really upon us, bro.
And I think the disappointment. You're not going to be disappointed because you're going to pick up one of Chelsea's scraps yet again in Raheem Sterling, and your forward line. Your forward line instantly improves, isn't it? If that's what you lot think that is going to be like the big signing, that's going to be the big signing. But
well, should we ask CB's opinion on Sterling to Arsenal?
Go on, bro.
I feel like I don't like the idea of just giving players to rivals for free, man. It's like
wait, is that what it is for free?
Essentially, though, like essentially,
I can't see what Arsenal wouldn't pay any money for him. It doesn't make any sense. Let's be honest here. His contract, when you say giving him for rivals for free, you would be saving about £30 million in contract fees or whatever it is on his contract, potentially with Arsenal taking away half of that. So if they give
picking up Sancho, who's only on like 50k less. If you know what I mean,
I hear you. But what type of fee would you expect a team to pay for Sterling, considering
we're not paying for him, bro? This is
I know you're not hooked. That's my point. Is you wouldn't. It wouldn't make any sense.
It's a free thing. The only way Arsenal will take him is on a loan, and we pay the wages. But I don't think we'll pay his wages. Or Chelsea terminate his contract. Sterling's already said he will take a pay cut. I already told Sterling he's not making no over 300 bags at my club.
He would take a pay cut, but the problem is he needs to settle his contract dispute with Chelsea.
Them man with money.
How much do you pay Havertz? How much do you pay Havertz? You man paid
275, bro.
Yeah,
he'd be the highest on at Chelsea. That's crazy.
Yeah, exactly. So you might say they might not be willing to pay that much, but Arsenal are not like, you know, they'll be willing to pay. They've shown.
No. You're understanding, bro. Sterling has already said he will take a pay cut, bro. We're not going to be paying him no 350.
So how much do you reckon you're going to be paying him,
bro? I don't think we're going to pay any more than 195. This is what I'm saying.
In K is off the wage books. In K is off the wage books.
There you go.
You're definitely paying more than
throw that one in there. Throw that one in there.
Taking a pay cut over half of his wages, bro.
100% CB. He knows that he wouldn't get that 300k anywhere else, and that money you guys offered him was
Havertz wages though.
Them wages are a bit high, bro. 275 for what?
The Havertz thing is like
he's delivering, bro. He's delivering.
He's delivering 275k a week worth of wages. I don't think so.
Bro, 1 goal, 1 assist in 2 games.
I'm sorry, CB. You're not the fan to come and sit here and talk about other teams' wages, bro. You've got about anyone and anyone.
That's not true. Our wages are actually low.
True though.
Our wages are
only the new signings have gone low, but the older signings under the first start, like when Bowley first come in, they're all on crazy money.
No,
what is Wesley Fofana?
Sterling's is on 350. That's the highest earner.
Lukaku's gone now.
We got Reece James on 250, Chilwell on 220. Which is
Chilwell on
crazy,
220.
Which is crazy. And Enzo yeah, this is Win Stanley and Lawrence Stewart, though. We're very vocal on our directors not being good enough. Then we got the 180 on Enzo. I think Kukureya's on 160.
That's
Mecca on 125.
It's chump change, really.
Mudryk on 100.
Mecca's on 125.
Yeah.
I wonder why they want to get rid of him then.
Yeah, that's why they're trying to get rid. Yeah, and then Mudryk on 100.
I'll take him.
Then Palmer, Gusto, all of them are on under 100k.
That's the rest are fine because I know that I'm pretty sure they go up once you get, if you look at Champions League, a lot of the wages go up in it. So I know that's what's in the new contracts and that. But I know Chilwell's gone on that, but Chilwell on 220 that deserves the fucking chair, blood.
Maybe that's why you man avoiding the Champions League.
No, but you got to look at it. Yeah, I was going to say that. I saw it. The average wage is actually super low, like now, Chelsea. It's
because they
got like 40 players, 41 players, is that it just adds up in the end, really. Yeah. So I think Chelsea are actually doing fine. That's what when Sterling goes, that's fat. That's like 30 million.
It's smart business because let's say these players flop, they're not on higher wages, so it's easier to get rid of them.
It's easy to get rid of them,
But
the wages are better now, but generally, you man are still a record label, man. You man are still a record label.
What's a record label?
What CV's one?
Signing everyone to 360 goals, bro. Like, man, the reason why they're willing to take like 80k a week is because they're giving them a 7-year contract. The actual contract is probably more than what 150k.
Yeah, of course.
Years or something like. So they don't care, bro. They got.
But as I said, Chelsea. I already said this. Chelsea can't be bagged. They're unbaggable. They can't be bagged because I'm telling you, even if they get hit with a nasty little transfer ban, all these men that they decided to get are on 7 and 8 years.
You know what then? Really and truly then, that's probably praise to Bowley in that though. Then it's like,
bro, it's
bro,
good,
you're calm. You're calm. No, you're actually calm. You got time to develop. You're in Conference League. That's 1 year. Who gives a crap? Like, bro, if they get hit with a 2-year transfer ban, they're calm.
Yes, I agree, bro. My thing is that I still think these men are meaty on the pitch, but in terms of like covering your back and finding loopholes, they're number one.
They're number one. They are number one.
You can't back them. You can't.
Yeah, it's impossible. It's impossible, man. It's actually impossible. You know what, Bowley? You know what? Whoever's talking to Bowley like and all that, this has all been pre-planned from time ago. He's like, who cares? Let's just go get the best. You know what? It's because when they do sell players, when they do end up getting sold, it's like, cool. That's our way to earn quick money. We can't buy no one, but we'll give you a little deal on Andre Santos for like 25. Like, here you go. And then the next man to leave, Cassidy or whatever, it is 15. There you go. Like, but we're still good. So they're going to be making money in that time. But 25 million for Sancho is still getting me hot. But I'm not going to lie, though. I think Sterling, too, if he does end up going to Arsenal, especially for free, my head's also hot.
I think that's a good move for Arsenal. Arsenal needed someone that could is depth for Saka at a higher level. You know, they got the Trossard option on the other side with Martinelli, but Sterling's best games for Chelsea came on the right when he was with Reece James overlapping for him. When Reece James got injured last season and he had to get shifted out wide, because remember, at the time, Poch was playing Chilwell left wing and Sterling was on the right-hand side. He had good games against Man City early on, scored against Luton, he had a good game against Liverpool. The fact that Arsenal have that option now, if Saka's not up to scratch, or you know the ones that are trying to limit his load pause in terms of just him limping off the pitch every weekend, Sterling help is actually a good move for them, especially on a cut price.
Now, like you've highlighted as well, CB, I think one of the biggest things for Arsenal is that he brings a different dynamic to the team. Like you said, he can play a bit more on the outside. With Saka, he's always tends to come in, cut in off the left, and cutting off the right and shoot on his left. And it gets predictable at times. If they want to change the way that they're playing, they can bring on Sterling, get at the man on the right-hand side, go to the byline, do a bit more of that play. And plus, he can play off the left, like we've seen, man. Martinelli's been poor. Trossard's been good off the bench, but I actually think Sterling can come into this Arsenal team and start for some periods, especially when Martinelli's not been performing. Don't think that it's a great signing and takes him to the next level, but to fill in the gap for their squad over the next season, Sterling is definitely a good player. And I think Arteta is a manager that can get something out of him. I do think that the managers Chelsea have had haven't really helped him flourish. In the positions that he's been with Chelsea, but with Arsenal, man, this guy can get back to his scoring ways. Don't think he bags 15 or 20 or anything like that, but 5 to 10 goals off the bench, being a contributor, exactly what Arsenal need.
Is he 100% going to be coming off the bench? Would you not start down the left potentially?
Look, that's what I was gonna say, bro.
Exactly, we're talking like he's a bench player, but I don't.
You know what? I think his mind. This is a Sterling for me. Yeah. That's gonna be focused on playing ball now. Like I think the whole way, like he's had his fun and games at Chelsea. I think when you give someone hefty contracts, if you saw what Patrice Evra and that we're talking about in overlap yesterday and Roy Keane, when you hand man hefty contracts, you lose hunger, man. It is what it is, isn't it? But when you actually take a pay cut and you're willing to go and play ball, You can't knock a man for that because he wants to go and play ball, bro. He could have just stayed at Chelsea and collected money. If that was the case. That's why I think Sterling, for me, gets spoke about unfairly. You know, especially if he wants to do this. He wants to go and play, bro.
Yeah.
He likes kicking ball. So this whole narrative about Sterling is just like there for money and everything. I don't think that's the case. It's just Chelsea was just stupid enough to give him that money. And in this case, he should be performing a lot better for Chelsea regardless. In his time there. But it didn't happen, innit? It just didn't happen.
And his best and go on, sorry, bro.
And you know what? Him coming to Arsenal, he will be playing in a similar system to what he was playing when he was at Man City. When he was cooking up the thing. So will Sterling come in and be this masterclass that gets us like 30 goals? No, but we don't need that from the left. All we need is someone that's going to be a constant threat. Sterling will be a constant threat, which will then relieve pressure.
Or just better than Martinelli. Just something better than Martinelli.
Bro, relax. Yeah. Ain't no way the guy, signed the guy with the finished knee is chatting to me about any sign.
So anything better than him. Honestly, that's all I heard. Anything better than him.
Bro, relax.
Three jokes today, fam.
Relax, bro. So by the way, yeah, Sterling coming into Arsenal. I know a lot of Arsenal fans are not gonna like it, yeah, because it's a similar record, yeah, to Havertz, innit? Came from Chelsea. But look what happened when Havertz came from Chelsea. Yo, fixed him. Quick.
Jorginho.
Would you say that he fixed him though? The way you guys talk about the revisionism you man have for Havertz is disgusting, bro. Jackson's had a better season than him last year.
No, he hasn't.
No, he didn't.
He did. He did.
What are you talking about?
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
He outscored and assisted his whole career. You need to realize Havertz didn't score more than 9 league goals for us.
You got 20 GA at the Arsenal.
You got 21 GA, bro, at Arsenal, bro.
And so did Jackson. So did Jackson with no Europe, by the way.
What?
Jackson had the same numbers with no Europe.
Wait, I'll double check that. But no, but anyone could know. Let's be honest. Eye test overall. It maybe because there's a better team in Arsenal as well, which is credit as well.
Jackson wins that.
Let's be honest here. I don't think CB's coming with a wild shout. Although Jackson wasn't great in front of goal, his all-round play was pretty.
Yeah, his all-round game was good. But I'm talking about like overall for the. You know what? I don't. You know what? I want to judge
Chelsea
Jackson
was so
this
bad.
year. I'll judge Jackson this year. You know what? Maybe I'm being unfair because Jackson was actually one of the brazy ones for Chelsea last year. I want to see Jackson now with this team and maybe with another number 9 in a different kind of way if he's not there. Then I'll judge him because I judged Havertz with a good team around him. You know what I mean? So maybe I'm being a bit unfair there. You're right. Jackson was good.
But you know the thing with Havertz though, he was under a lot of pressure last year. A lot of people looking at him, saying he's going to be a flop, etc. And they were going for a title. I feel like Havertz performed more on the line. Like Havertz actually showed up, and a lot of people were like, right, like Havertz, you can actually do something. Whereas Jackson was in a Chelsea side, which I mean, last year, what was going on with that Chelsea side, God knows. So yeah, I think Havertz had a better season last year than Jackson, despite the numbers, because a lot of people were saying he's a bum, like he's not going to do anything. So yeah, so I think Havertz.
Chelsea fans were celebrating when they bought him. They were busting champagne, busting the champagne, bro.
Champagne. These all popping bottles, blood.
Havertz didn't cost you guys the title against Aston Villa at home, though.
No, he didn't.
No,
because
Arteta did.
Because it was Trossard.
Actually, Trossard missed it. Oh yeah, Trossard missed it.
Wait. What about Martinelli?
Martinelli as well.
It was Etihad. That's where he could have really got that something.
No, that was Trossard. He didn't square it to Martinelli.
That's the one. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. But man, want to chat about Havertz. But what happened when you came to the Emirates? Yeah, man. Collapsed your team. Collapsed.
You know, Arsenal fans make stuff, yeah? We're the worst Chelsea's been in 20 years, yeah? And you guys are still in a longer title drought than us. This is the best in 20 years, yeah? We're only 2 years removed from a trophy. It's been 4 years for you guys. You ain't even seen the title with fans. It's like, come on, what are you talking about, bro?
Yo, I don't know your age.
Man's had kids, yeah, and they've grown up and they're in the adult life.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, come on, let's be serious here. I'm talking about since we've been bad. It's only been 2 years. We was champions of the world 2 years ago. 4 years ago, you won the FA Cup. 4 years ago with no fans.
Under different ownership.
And so that even sums my point up with all. We got sanctioned. We won the Champions League. We got sanctioned. We lost our owner. We didn't have an owner. We got a new owner. It's still the whole new board. And
the old owner's not coming back.
And you still ain't won nothing yet.
But the old owner's not coming back.
It's cool.
So you guys don't realize. You're 0 out of 2 right now.
You don't realize we are.
Don't let it be 0 out of 3. Don't let it be 0 out of 3, bro.
We are in the worst era. You can still see our DNA. This is what a lot of people like to say. Roman made us. Roman didn't make us. We've always been a cup winning team. Whether it was winning the European Cup Winners' Cup against Real Madrid in the final, winning the Super Cups at the time, this is what.
Why are you lying, CB? Chelsea was not a cup-winning team prior to Roman.
So we wasn't.
You had about 6 or 7 trophies in your entirety.
We didn't have 2 European trophies.
But CB, count your trophies, but prior to Roman, you had about 6 or 7.
Yeah, we had 2 European trophies prior to Roman.
And 6 or 7 in 100
European trophies.
FA Cups.
We had FA Cup. We were doing that though. Like we wasn't.
You had a cup. Like you didn't have no. You didn't have
our player manager. As Gus Hill as our player manager, we won't win an FA Cup.
Was in the mud. You wasn't a cup-winning team like that.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
In the 90s, we beat Real Madrid to a title.
But I remember this. I remember this. Who was it? Was it Matisse versus Daps? And then Daps pulled up. Actually, they beat you bar for bar and pretty much titles, everything. Even before they get bought out, before both of you man be bought out, that was mad, fam.
Like we was winning European trophies before Roman. This is what people forget. So even right now, we're in the
90s. That's it. Like
final, we was in the domestic semi-final. So it's still our DNA is still there. Cup team.
Roman changed you lot though, bro. Roman did change. Roman.
But that's how football works. New owners come in and they change the way your football club is, isn't it? Let's be real. That's how it always works.
But I don't understand that when we were winning European trophies under Ken Bates. So it's not like
you're finishing in the league where you're meant to be finishing, because based on your average from before Roman, your average finish was 6th.
Anyways, look, you might be right. Todd Bowley needs 1 prem to pass the Kroenke. Actually, how about this? He needs 1 prem just to equalize the FSG flipping movement. How about that?
Don't get me started on them as well, by the way.
I might allow a new one too since I'm under Ineos now. Like, I might allow to refresh a new like era kind of thing since we like to do ownership stuff. No, George. Oh no, never mind. Anyways, look, I need to wrap it there, and I'm gonna be going. I'm heading over to Rance's show. I think Troops is also going live with Monts. So whatever tickles your fancy. Mr. CB is here. If you don't know, please follow everyone up. You can see it in their names. You'll find it anywhere, whether it's socials or maybe on YouTube as well. You're going to be seeing a lot more of new panelists as well, trying to freshen things up as much as possible into the season. Liverpool are losing, Tottenham are losing, Palace are losing, Arsenal are winning. Man United, yeah, man, we'll see. We'll run it up. Whatever. Whatever.
Shameless, bro.
Anyways, Sunday, run it up. This is kind of
the energy show. On Sunday more. Yeah.
I might be at the game though. You know what I mean? I know Ty's running on Sunday, but I'm not be there. I can't be hiding. I'll probably be on a train or something, man.
Yeah.
But anyways, look, this is going over to Rance's show, so make sure you play next in a bit.